Hey guys, welcome on back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here day in, day out, night in, night out. You're here, I'm here, we are here, us is here even. Let's go ahead and listen to some more from Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel. I guess this is technically right now under just Cockney Rebel. Sometimes it gets confusing. Anyways, it says Cockney Rebel here, so that's what we're going with. We're going to listen to the song Sebastian. This was recommended to me off of their album The Human Menagerie, which was released in 1973. We listened to Mr. Soft quite a while back, and I really enjoyed that. So it just makes sense to flip the switch back on and listen to them again. But this particular track was recommended by a lot of you. Mr. D. Slacker, Andrew Clayton, Rainer Zufall, 333 Wheeler, Ragnar Murr, David Copson, Black Sad, just Keith Jones, Marabou 72, Michael Capewell, Palantir 135. Like, the list just really goes on. Ken L, I see you as well. So, and it just keeps on going. I'm sorry, I can't say everyone's names, but you know, otherwise we'd be here for at least 3 more minutes probably. Anyways, let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after, and that's it. Let's go. Boom.
Radiate simply, the candle is burning slow for me.
It's a really cool effect on your voice.
Generate me limply, I can't seem to place your name, Sherry. To rearrange all these thoughts in a moment is suicide. Place we'll talk over old times we never spoke.
Sounds like a tense, dark Beatles kind of sound.
Somebody called me Sebastian. Somebody called me Sebastian.
Really like those strings.
Look out alive, toss me the time, lay me your mind, well, oh, yeah.
I like
Your
this.
Persian eyes
Kinda cool.
sparkle, your lips ruby blue, never speak a sound. And you are so gay with Parisian demands, you can run around. Your view of society screws up my mind like you'll never know. Lead me away, come inside, see my mind in kaleidoscope. Somebody call me Sebastian. Somebody called me Sebastian. Mangle my mind, love me sublime. We'll do it in style. We'll all know, yeah. You're not gonna run, babe, with only just begun, babe, to compromise. slagged in a Bowery saloon. Loves a story to serialize. Pale angel face, your eyeshadow and glitter is out of sight. No courtesan could begin to decipher your beam of
Goosebumps, dude. Yeah, that was goosebump inducing. That was awesome. That was not at all what I was expecting. That was completely left field. But how satisfying was that to listen to? Oh, just power. Just everything happening at the right moment, at the right time, the way that the music builds up, the big moments, the orchestra, the arrangements of it all, the singing. Let's start from that. Let's begin there, because that's where really everything kind of begins. So, Steve Harley is the vocalist here. First of all, you have that effect on him that sounds like he's singing, I don't know, into a fan or into some echo pit. I don't know. He's singing into something. What a cool and unique flavor that gives his voice and the direction of the whole track. And then just the way that he's singing, even without that effect, but I think the effect actually helps in what I'm about to say. Here's the imagery that I'm kind of getting. And I don't exactly know what's going on story-wise, but there's definitely a story of some sort. Is he sounds like a guy who's at a bar in some old western town, and someone comes and sits down next to him, and he kind of looks over drunkenly, looking up from his whiskey, and he begins to tell this visitor his story. He's drunk, he's a bit off, he's a bit tipsy, he's kind of slurring his words a little bit, but yet he's passionate and direct in what he's saying and what he's telling, and this story, this web that he's weaving. That's what Steve sounds like to me in his delivery. Not in a bad way, but it sounds like he's drunkenly but passionately sharing his story, his feelings with us, this kind of uninvited guest next to him. And I just really like the atmosphere that builds. I like the position that we as the audience and as a listener are put in to listen to him sing so passionately. It has its edges. The edges are what make it like human and make it connect so much differently. And then, like I said, just the overarching wave of music that comes in with the symphony and the drums, how powerful those are. Eventually we have some choral harmonies in the back, especially in that last part, which just take over and are just like magnificent. This reminds me of I'm sorry if I mispronounced because I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but like Ennio Morricone, like the conductor and soundtrack, I don't know what composer for like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly and all the Man of No Name trilogy or whatever. But like that kind of soundtrack, it has that old western folky kind of flavor to it. This was really, really impressive, and like I said, completely different than what I was kind of expecting. It says that this was released as their debut single. This was their single? This was their debut single. Isn't that kind of like... It's part risky, but part so amazing. A track like this, I don't know, to me that's like crazy that a track like this would be a single, like released as a single. But how brave and I guess risky in a way, but also admirable is that action in the first place. I think that is incredibly crazy. It says that this was recorded with a 50-piece orchestra and choir along the band as well. And this track has gained reputation over the following years as one of Harley's greatest songs and voted as the fans' favorite song in 2021 on a Facebook page. So there you go. It says that Harley spoke about the song and its lyrics. It's poetry. It means what you want it to mean. Sebastian is the conduit, the tubes through which I took myself on that journey to write the story. I can't say for sure, but I wouldn't have been far away from tripping when I wrote Sebastian. LSD certainly created so many incidents in your life, so many images, so much madness and mayhem, as well as great tranquility if you were lucky. I can't define its meaning. It's like most poetry. It's a lovely word. So I guess I should have looked at the lyrics before reading that part. Let's go ahead and do so now. Radiate simply, the candle is burning so low for me. Generate me limply, I can't seem to place your name, Cherie. To rearrange all these thoughts in a moment is suicide. Come to a strange place, we'll talk over old times we never spied. So it seems like he wants to reminisce about this perhaps lost love that he knows he met, but at the same time he forgets. Somebody call me Sebastian. Work out a rhyme. Toss me the time. Lay me your mind. We all know, oh yeah. Or maybe he's looking for someone to remember him as well. Your Persian eyes sparkle, your lips ruby blue, never speak a sound. And you, oh so gay with Parisian demands. You can run around. And your view of society screws up my mind like you'll never know. Lead me away, come inside, see my mind in kaleidoscope. I think it's a little bit of a give and take in the relationship. Like, he wants the most out of this person, they want the most out of him. But at the same time, there's this kind of uneasiness, an unspoken uneasiness between them, perhaps. You're not going to run, babe. We only just begun to compromise. Slagged in a Bowery saloon, loves a story to serialize. I like that line. Loves a story to make it episodic, make it keep going. Pale angel face, your eyeshadow and glitter is out of sight. No courtesan can be or could begin to decipher your beam of lights. Dance on my heart, swoop and dart, la-di-da, we all know you, yeah. I don't know, sounds like they're having a good time. Whatever's going on. And I had a good time listening to the track. Maybe you had a good time. Maybe you didn't. Let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel, what I do here on Patreon. Otherwise, please enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.